the rotating magnetic field, then what is the magnitude of the rotating magnetic field of the three-phase system? So that we can understand that three-phase to two-phase conversion and alpha beta to means all three-phase ABC to alpha beta conversion and alpha beta to ABC conversion. So let me share my white screen. So in this three-phase system, normally we will give three-phase supply of with a 120-degree displacement in this winding. So accordingly, we have we will give this three-phase supply of IA is equal to Im into sine omega t. Then IB is equal to Im into sine of omega t minus 120 degree. Then IC equal to Im into sine of omega t minus 240 degree. So accordingly, we have the three-phase system like this. Three-phase system of all our 120-degree displacement. So we can have this is IA, then this is IB, then this is IC. So we have the winding, but here also we have the winding. So we have the winding. So now let me change the variable here. This is not three-phase. So this is the current which is flowing through this is IA, and the current which is flowing through this is IC. Then current which is flowing through this is IB. So like that, three phases. So these three phases are displaced in the space of 120 degree. Displaced in the space. It is not going to change. So three phase windings are displaced. However, we are giving the current which is flowing through the circuit. So accordingly, it will generate the magnetic flux field. So magnetic field through this current here, according to the Fleming's right hand rule. So we can have this flux direction is here phi A. Then this flux direction will be phi C. Then here the flux direction will be phi B. So now one can write phi A is nothing but maximum flux into sine omega t. So phi B is nothing but maximum flux into sine of omega t minus 120 degree. Then phi C is nothing but phi M into sine of omega t plus 120 degree, or otherwise omega t minus 240 degree. So accordingly, this flux will generate phi A, phi B, phi C. Now, so this, for example, so in this case, all the windings are fixed in the space. Only that flux will change with respect to the time omega t, with respect to the time omega t. So then in our condition, for example, omega t, that instant is equal to 0. The space is same. Space where we have the winding which we have connected is same. We are not at all going to change. Only the flux is changing instantaneous. So in the case of omega t equal to 0, we have phi A is nothing but phi A is nothing but phi M into sine 0, 0. Then phi B is nothing but phi M into sine of minus 120 degree. then phi c is nothing but phi m into sine of 120 degree. Phi m into sine of 120 degree. So accordingly, we can end up with this equation sine of omega t minus 120 is nothing but minus root 3 by 2 phi m. Then this is nothing but root 3 by 2 phi m. So minus is nothing but direction is reverse. Minus is nothing but direction is reverse direction. So now I am going to draw this equation, draw this vector. So phi a is 0. So phi a is in the middle. Then phi c is this same direction which we have shown. So this is nothing but root 3 by 2 phi m. Then phi b is just opposite of that. So this is our phi. I have to draw the vector very clearly. So let me draw the diagram little bit below. So now this is phi a, then phi b is nothing but here phi c is root 3 by 2 into Vm. Root 3 by 2 into phi m. Then phi b is minus direction. So we can write it as this is our minus root 3 by 2 into phi m. So now the resultant of this, it is a vector. So just we draw the parallelogram. So the resultant will be here. Resultant vector will be in this direction. If we properly draw this diagram, it will be like this. So now this is our resultant flux. So we need to find out the resultant flux. So if you see here, this distance, for example, take this is 0 and you can take this is P, and this is you can take this point as Q, then this is you can take it as R, then here yes, this is the point of yes. So now this portion is same as this portion. Moreover, this angle is 60 degree as we know. So this half angle is nothing but 30 degree. So now I need to find out phi r. So if we would like to know what is meant by phi r, I should know what is OS and what is SR. Then resultant is nothing but OS plus SR. So now we know that we can find out this angle of cos. One more thing I would like to let you know that this angle is also 30 degree. Sorry, 60 degree. The half will be 30 degree. So we know that hypotenuse side. We don't know what is this opposite side and what is this horizontal. The hypotenuse we know, then opposite side and adjacent side. So from this we can write it as in this triangle OPS, cos 30 degree is nothing but OS divided by root 3 by 2 phi m. So from this OS is equal to root 3 by 2 phi m into cos 30 degree. So as you know, OS is same as SR. Even if you take this triangle also, you will get the same value. So we can take directly SR is also root 3 by 2 phi m in the cos 30 degree. So let me add now. Let me add now. So resultant is nothing but 2 root 3 by 2 phi m into cos 30 degree. So now 2 will cancel. Cos 30 degrees nothing but root 3 by 2. So we can have root 3 into root 3, 3 by 2 into phi m. So now the resultant vector of this, whenever at the instant of omega t equal to 0, that resultant of flux will be in this direction, in this towards this direction. For example, now omega t equal to 60 degree. If omega t equal to 60 degree, what happened? Phi a is nothing but uh, Im into sine of 60 degree. Therefore, we can write it as root 3 by 2 phi m. Sorry, this is phi m. Then phi b is nothing but sine of sine of 60 minus 120. So that is sine of 60 minus 120. So we can have sine of phi m into sine of minus 60 degree. So we will get the value of minus root 3 by 2 into phi m. Then we will get phi c is nothing but root 3 by 2. Already we have the value of 60 degree. So 60 minus 120, here we will get minus 60. So here we will get plus 120 minus plus 120 plus 60. 120 plus 60 is nothing but here we will get pi. So sine of pi is equal to 0. Now accordingly, if you draw this, if you write this equation again, let me rough this page so that you can directly write it. If you draw the vector as per this diagram, so what we can write, phi a is phi m into sine of, so phi a will be this direction. Phi a will be this direction. Then phi b will be opposite of that. So we will have, this is the opposite is phi b equal to minus root 3 by 2 into phi m. This is nothing but root 3 by 2 into phi m. If you draw the same parallelogram concept, we will have this resultant will be root 3 by 2 into 5. Sorry, 3 by 2 into 5. So the resultant, even though due to the changes in the three-phase system, the resultant flux is rotating. So in this case, if you can easily understand this case, RYB sequence, ABC sequence. Here, what happened? This flux is rotating in this. Initially, this is in this position. So far, let me take, this is one circle. In this circle, initially it is in this position. Then again, after 60 degree, it is coming here. Then again, 120 degree, it is coming here. Then it is coming here. Then like that, all the magnitude of all the magnitude will be 3 by 2 phi m. So the radius of the circle will be 3 by 2 into phi m. It is rotating in this clockwise direction. So now if you change this phase sequence, this is plus and this is plus omega 2 plus 120 degree and omega t minus 120 degree. Your rotation will be in this opposite direction. If you one can try with that, minus this direction will be in this opposite direction. So from this, with this, I would like to conclude the today's lecture. What is meant by rotating magnetic field? So if the phase sequence is changes, the phase direction will be changed. Yeah, RYB. If the phase sequence is this direction, magnetic flux rotation direction will be opposite. Then the phase sequence direction is this opposite anti-clockwise. Magnetic flux rotation will be in the clockwise direction. So that it is like a unit. It is a circle which has the radius of 3 by 2 in the IM. So this is nothing but our rotating magnetic field in the three-phase circuit. So I hope it will helpful to you for understanding. Kindly subscribe this channel also, and if you have any doubts, kindly comment on it. Please give me the feedback. Wish you all the best. Thank you.